Hello, welcome back coders. In this video, I will explain our IoT safety system project. This is my BTech final year project. I have done some short videos in our channel. Some subscribers told that to do full tutorial on this device. So I am doing this video. First of all, I will run a video that shows our device and components in that device and the sensor which we use in this device. I will show some brief about the device. Next, we will continue our presentation. First of all, I am running that video. See that video. In that video, I am going to explain about this project. This is the device which I have created. This is my final year project. Here I used two PCBs and here I used ESP32 microcontroller and an 11 volts battery that gives power to this ESP32. Here I used one PCB which is useful for GSM and GPS tracking, and another PCB is used to hold the sensors, and it is a sensor of PCB. And now I will explain two PCBs one by one. In sensor PCB, there are OLED display which shows the parameters of the device, and here is one passive buzzer which gives alarm on disturbance of this device, and here is gas MQ sensor, and I used humidity and temperature sensor, that is DTH11, and a push button and some headers, and to mold these sensors I use some female headers, and here are male headers. And this ESP32 microcontroller, two jumper wires is connected to this PCB hub which giving power supply. I have not connected all the connection yet, but in this video I'm just showing the device, how device looks, and how the device is connected, and how is it's working, and the components in this device. Okay, let us continue our presentation. Yeah, you see just now see it about the device video. Now we will continue our presentation. First, first we will see here our project overview. In project overview, this device is an IoT based wearable safety device, provides emergency alerts when the accident occurred and any disturbance causes to this device. It sends real time data to the server, and it tracks live GPS location where users can see the worker location using GPS modules. And in this project, there are main features, that is, this device detects fall detection and temperature reading and pulse reading, and it also detects dangerous gases or fire detection, and also tracks the live location. Next, mainly components required are, this is a list of the components. This is the main components which is used in this device, and there are many more components which are used in this device. For making the PCB, I have used zero PCB cladding and some headers, male headers and female headers, and I I used soldering for connecting these connections of the PCB. So this is about the components required. Next, what is the working principle? Working principle, I will show the another video for these principles. Let's see this video. I'll explain the working of this device. First, when the disturbance is created, like when the fall is detected, I have coded MCU sensor. Like when I raise my hand like this and do disturbance like this, it automatically detects fall and send the data to the server. Here, first of all, it when it detects the disturbance or fall, it gives an alarm and it waits for 10 seconds. If we press this blue button, and that alarm will get cancelled, and if we don't press and any button here, it sends the data after 10 seconds. I will run a working video here. You can see the working video. So you can get the idea how the device is working.
Voice alerts enabled. Emergency alert. Fall detected for worker W102. 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 Emergency alert. Fall detected for worker W102.
So you got an idea how the device is working. Now let's continue our presentation. This is the circuit connections of our device. First of all, we used a DHT11 sensor and pulse sensor and buzzer and MQ sensor and OLE display and MPU for fall detection. We used accelerometer, and for GPS tracking we use GPS module, that is Neon 6M, and we used SIM 800L for GSM integration, and we used microcontroller, that is ESP32, which has inbuilt Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connection. This is the circuit connections of our device. Next, software and programming. What we used technologies that we used in this project is we used mainly Tony IDE for coding ESP32. We used MicroPython here for coding microcontroller, and we used HTML, CSS, JavaScript for web dashboard integration, and we used local server XAMPP for server integration, and we used MySQL database for storing data. Now I will show our dashboard so that you can get an idea how the dashboard look like. First of all, let me exit this and let me uh, set up the XAMPP server so that we can see the real-time values. I'm opening XAMPP server. Here I am running Apache server and MySQL server. Now let us open the VS Code and run our project. I'm opening VS Code here. Let me close this folder and open our project folder. Let me open our project folder. It is in C drive. For backend, we use PHP. For the PHP projects, we create the files inside this XAMPP folder. Inside this XAMPP folder, we have an htdocs folder. Inside these htdoc folders, the project which we made in PHP, we used to create here so that it will work on the server. The folders which we make outside this htdoc folder will not work in this XAMPP server. So I am opening our project dashboard, that is safety system. Here select folder. This is a project structure. Here we used for first we integrated database here, database connection. I will show the database integration first here. Here we can go here to admin. Through this admin we can redirect to the PHP MyAdmin. Here we created the database with name ESP Cloud. Here we use two tables, that is sensor data and workers data. In sensor data The data which is coming from the sensor will update to this database for every 5 seconds when the device is online. And here a worker table is used to store the workers data, new workers data. We can add new workers and delete new workers and update these workers here. So let me show the dashboard. Let me run this code to see the dashboard. So after running the XAMPP server and local XAMPP server and a database server, here I am opening our dashboard URL, safety system dashboard URL, that is smart industrial safety device. Here, sorry, we have not connected our internet here. Let me turn on my hotspot so that we can see the styling. This is the basic HTML and basic styling here. We used Bootstrap here. To access this Bootstrap, we need to connect the internet so that we can see the total styling here. Let me connect to hotspot. Okay, it is connected. Let me refresh this. Okay, this is our dashboard. Here we can see a fall is detected, and here we can see the temperature and humidity, and here status of the emergency, and here we can see the live working monitoring, that is worker HR, temperature, humidity, fall, SAS, and gas and emergency. Let me delete this. This is detected before we are creating this video. These details are saved in this code. Let me delete this old data so that we can see the new data here, fresh dashboard here. So okay, here I have deleted the fault detected data so that we can see here an emergency type is safe and temperature and humidity. And if we can see the real-time alerts, voice alerts, we can activate the voice alert using this button
Voice alerts enabled.
like this. And here we can see the workers data, and our device ID is W102. You can see in this dashboard there is an worker ID, that is W12, and let's go here. Here is the worker ID. I'm clicking on view. We can view the data, and we can also view map so that we can track the device
Tracking system online.
that worker's location. Okay, this is the
Worker is 100.
map integration, and let's see now how to add a worker. I'm clicking on add worker, and here I'm giving another ID with name 105. So we can integrate many as devices and update here names, and I'm giving name as coder and department E, and we can upload an file which is reflects here in profile photo, and emergency contacts here we can give two, and second number is optional, and status of the device we can give as active or inactive. After saving this, the data is reflected here. This data is coming from the real time, that is from MySQL database. If we check here MySQL database, new worker is added to the MySQL database. Let us check here. Here W102 coder EE, new data is added to this worker. So that data is fetched here. This is the process to add worker, and we can also update the data uh, of the worker. Like we can click on edit and update this data, and if we click update, it will update here. So let me update here. I'm updating from Raj to Raj and clicking on update. So it updated the data here. So this is a dashboard working. Let's continue our presentation. I'm going back to the our presentation here. Okay, this is about the software and programming, and our last slide is output. Okay, I will run the output video here. You can see the output video. This is the tutorial about our safety system project. Hope you like it. Please consider to subscribe for more videos and share the video with your family and friends, and don't forget to like this video. Your like makes my video to get forward to many other users, so that I can get more reach. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.
Find the real me. So let's go. Seize the feeling. 'Cause you know it's time for the meaning. Now we show we're coming to win it.